core last. So let's get started in a easy seated pose. Hands to your knees. We're going to do a seated cat and cow. So on an inhale, open through the chest. And on an exhale, round and contract. Inhale, open through the chest. Shoulder blades going towards each other. Exhale, round and contract, shoulder blades separating. One more time, inhale, exhale. Inhale back to neutral. We're going to do an easy side stretch. We've done this before, so you know what you're doing. Left hand to the floor, right hand to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, actively reach and stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the floor, left hand to the ceiling. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, actively reach and stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the floor. Repeat that one more time. Right hand to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach and stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the floor. Left hand to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach and stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the floor. Okay, from here we are going to go into Tadasana. So come to standing at the front of your mat. Feet hip width distance apart. Shoulders over hips, over heels. Palms shining forwards, lengthening through the spine, crown of the head to the ceiling. Core activated. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive from the waist down into a standing forward fold. Inhale, standing flat back. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back into plank pose. So making sure your elbows are going back, lower to the floor. Untuck your toes, push up into upward facing dog. Tuck your toes and go back into a downward facing dog. So tread your feet into this downward facing dog. Tailbone to the ceiling, bring up and back. Chest going to the thighs. Head so that your ears are on the inner side of your arms. Lengthen your right leg back, three-leg dog, and then bring your foot forwards in between your hands into a low lunge, shining that heart forwards. Left hand to the floor, right hand up to the ceiling, press into your back foot to lift that up. Easy twist. Right hand to the floor, step back, downward facing dog. Left foot up, three-leg dog. Left foot comes forwards, between your hands. Lower your knee, untuck your toe, onto your fingertips, low lunge. Right hand to the floor, tuck that right toe, lift and twist into an easy twist. Left hand to the floor, step back, downward facing dog. So from here, we're going to go into a plank pose and we're going to start holding our planks. So forwards, into a plank pose, check your alignment and hold here. Use your core. Whilst we're here, we're also toning our arms. Back into downward facing dog. We're going to go into side plank, so onto our left, coming forward, right foot on left one, reaching your right arm up. If this is too challenging, just lower your left knee. Absolutely fine, you're still doing the same thing. Lift those hips. Lower your right hand back into downward facing dog. Repeat what you did on the other side. So right hand side plank. Arm up. Wobbling's fine. Shows your muscles are working, growing strong. Left hand to the floor. Downward facing dog. Coming into a forearm plank. Come onto your forearms. Realign yourself. Elbows about shoulder width apart. Side forearm onto your left side, arm up. Swap sides, right side. Come down into a dolphin pose. So arms back as they were in your forearm, walking those feet in. See if you can press the heels towards the floor. From here, lower your knees. We're going into a child's pose. So you can widen your knees, you can keep them close together. Arms forwards, head to the floor. Okay, coming back up, we're going to do one more plank. So realign yourself for a plank. Push back, downward facing dog. From here, walk your feet forwards, little steps. Separate your feet a little bit wider, lengthen through your spine, and just fold into a ragdoll pose. So you can have your hands on your elbows, rock side to side, or just let your hands dangle down to the floor. Bending your knees as generously as needed to make it as comfortable for you as possible. Bend generously into knees, rolling up into standing. So feet go towards the outer edges of your mat, widening your feet apart, hands together in prayer pose. We're going to lower down into garland pose. So garland pose is essentially a yoga squat We're going to push our elbows out onto the inside of our knees, opening up the hips, lengthening through the spine, so not curving our spine. Walk your hands back behind you, coming into seated. We're going to do a reverse tabletop pose. So, feet to the floor, hands just a little bit behind you, fingers pointing forwards. Spread those fingers apart. Press into your hands and your feet, pushing your hips up. So pushing your hips up, trying to make your torso, your hips, your knees, your shoulders into one line. On an exhale, hips go back between your hands, so keeping them off of the floor. Inhale, back up into reverse tabletop pose. Pushing those hips as high as they'll go. Exhale back, hips between your arms. Inhale forwards. Exhale back and plant your bottom to the floor. Slide your bottom forward slightly. Feet to the floor, lying on your back. We're going into bridge pose. So see if your fingers will touch your heels. Make sure that your knees stay hip width distance apart so they don't start to spread out. I want you to actively use your inner thighs, so to help stop your knees going out, use your inner thigh muscles. So push into the floor, push into your hands, push up into a bridge pose. So imagine you've got a block between your thighs and you're squeezing that block together. Use those thighs. You should feel as if your heels are pulling back towards you. Lift the hips a little bit more and bring the bottom down to the floor. Okay, left leg straightens. Right knee comes in. Just give it a little squeeze. Left knee comes in. Give them both a squeeze. Take your right foot up to the ceiling and reach and clasp it on the outer edge of your foot with your left foot to the ceiling with your left hand. And your right foot up. Repeat what you've just done on the other side so that your heels, your ankles are above your knees. Pull down slightly. Try not to allow your tailbone to sneak up towards the ceiling. Try to push your tailbone down towards the floor. So you can stay here or rock side to side. Release your feet. Lower your left leg to the floor, keeping your right foot up. So your shin is going to be parallel to the ceiling. Left hand to the outside of your knee. Right arm lengthening out and twist over to the side. Only going as far as your body allows. So keep your shoulder, right shoulder to the floor. Take a few breaths here. Coming back up to centre using your core. Lengthen out your right leg. Bring your left leg in so that your shin is facing the ceilings, parallel to it. Right hand comes to the outer side of your left leg. Left arm goes out to the side of you and twist. always saying it, but I love spinal twists so much. They've done so much good for my back. I've had so much back issues over the year, and I cannot begin to explain how much yoga has helped, how much pain it's released, and how much better and more flexible I am now. So don't dismiss laying spinal twists or any spinal twists. They are really, really good. Bring your knee back up using your core. Legs down towards the floor. We're going to take a quick mini Savasana. We're not going to be here for very long at all. This was quite a short practice. Start to bring your awareness back to your breath. Savasana is also known as corpse pose. So let's bring those fingers and toes back to life. Wiggling them. Lengthening through the spine. And rolling onto your side to come up into a seated pose. Okay, let's take a nice cleansing breath. So hands into prayer, close your eyes, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this quick core practice. If you did like it, please hit the like button. Helps me to know what it is you're interested in. It'd be really great if you subscribe to my channel too. I also have a Facebook page, so if you'd like to join me on there, that would be really nice. I will leave you there, so have a lovely day, take care.